Welcome to the Q&Q, your quote and question for today. Today happens to be the 13th of September, 2018. I'm Payne, the man behind all the Ask Yourself This craziness, back again. We'll see how many times we can get this thing gone in succession, but we want to make sure you are up to date with all the Ask Yourself This things that are around the web. And so we have one quick source for all that stuff. Go to askyourselfthis.info. Quick website, quick page that gives you all the info on what you need to know about Ask Yourself This, including the full book we had a few years ago, and a way to get your hands on the full month's worth of sheets off the bat. So you can go ahead and set yourself up with quote and question daily notepads every single day and be ready to go. Not necessarily have to wait for the explanation video, although we're glad you're here for today's explanation video. And today's video is a great explanation of a great quote and a pretty good question, if I must say so myself. So let's give you everything we have for the Q&Q for today. As we said, it is September the 13th, 2018. The quote for today reads, "You have to make it happen." Pretty simple. That comes from Denis Diderot. You have to make it happen. That's the quote for the 13th. That moves us along to a pretty simple question for today. Do you believe you are good enough? So, simple. Do you believe you are good enough? There are plenty of people out there who are telling you that you are. I'm sure there's plenty of people telling you that you aren't. But do you actually internally believe that you have what it takes to do whatever it is? And it could be something amazing. It could be something basic. But every single day you're faced with the question of, are you good enough? At least you ask yourself that question, and other people are asking it as well. And the way you believe that you are doing, good, bad, indifferent, may depend on the day. Could be as fickle as the weather. It could be something that is rock hard, solid, and steady all the time. It's all based on the person. Do I believe I'm good enough? Most of the time, no. Most of the time I'm faced with situations where I look at myself and I'm comparing myself to other people mostly, and seeing that I'm not as good as they are, because that's the comparison. Oftentimes I'm just looking at pacing and where I have been, where I want to be, and I'm looking at the pacing where I'm going, and I'm seeing that I'm not where I want to be. I am not good enough. The reality is, in most cases, I am more than capable and more than good enough in the situation where I'm in. It just so happens that the situation, as far as the score, isn't quite giving you that sense, at least for me. So how do you deal with this question? How do you deal with this situation where you are asking yourself, are you good enough? Let us know in our social media. If you're watching this video, you can answer in the comments question section of the video where you're seeing it here. And of course, go to askyourselfthis.info for all the information you need to know about everything we have going along with the project. Thank you so much for being a part of the project today. Join us again tomorrow where we're giving another explanation video for the day's Q&Q from Ask Yourself This.